Number 1 here is Elfast, ridden by Martin Lynch. 2, Sirrah J, Adrian Maguire. 3, Golden Freeze, Mark Pittman. 4, Solid as a Rock, Graham Bradley. 5, Technics from Ireland, ridden by Trevor Horgan. 6, Latent Talent, now ridden by A.D. Smith. 7, last year's winner, J.J. Henry, ridden once again by Mrs. Anthea Farrell. 8 is Captain Moore, ridden by Chris Grant. 9, Bishop's Hall, ridden by Charlie Swan. 10, Shanna Gary, ridden by Anthony Torrey. 11, Strong Gold, Michael Bowlby. 12, 8 Springs, Peter Scudamore. 13, Ronan's Birthday, Chris Maud. 14, Arctic Teal, Mark Richards. 15, Wrekin Hill, Kenny Johnson. 16, Interim Lib, Mr. John Bradburn. 17, Another Schedule, Graham McCourt. 18, Tom Burr, Simon McNeil. 19, Folk Dance, Tony Charlton. 20, Blue Dart, Huell Davis. 21, Red Columbia, ridden by Robbie Supple. 22, Skin Hill, Blinkered, ridden by Mike Fitzgerald. 23, Antartex, ridden by Richard Dunwoody. 24, Anstey Fox, who's Blinkered, ridden by Finbar Murta. 25, Butler's Pet, ridden by Vince Slattery. And 26, Willow Sun, ridden by Vince Smith. Those
Golden Freeze are all 10-1 co-favourites. 8 Springs, 11-1 from 12, so a bit of money there. On 12-1, 3 more of them. Sirrah J, Bishop's Hall and Ronan's Birthday. Solid as a Rock is 14-1 and drifting. Strong Gold, 14-1 also. 16-1, bar 9.
several more appeals. This looks like it. Yes, they're away. And racing towards the first of the 18 fences. And as they do so, Solid as a Rock is right up there towards the near side with the Antartex. Sirrah J in the centre of the course. And Red Columbia right up with them too. And Mr. Tom Burr as well. And as they land over that one, see a faller there in rear. Willison has gone there. Willison is a faller at the first, coming down towards the second. The Antartex and Solid as a Rock and Sirrah J. And just in behind them, Bishop's Hall. Folk Dance made a bad mistake, but they're all safely over the second and racing now towards the chair with the grey over on the far side, the Antarctics with the white-faced Solid as a Rock. Then Golden Freeze over on the far side. Latent Talent and Sirrah J towards the near side. Solid as a Rock has gone there. He's brought down Golden Freeze. He's brought down Elfast. They're racing now towards the water. The Antarctics is the leader. From on the near side, Sirrah J, and then Latent Talent, then last year's winner, J.J. Henry, and behind them, Mr. Byrne. Behind them come Bishop's Hall. Then on the outside is Red Columbia. On the inside then is Ronan's Birthday. Racing out into the country now with the Antarctics the leader. Sirrah J has gone up into second. The Latent Talent is third. And Ainsley Fox was also a faller at the chair. Last year's winner has moved into fourth now, J.J. Henry, but it's the Antarctic, Sirrah J, Latent Talent and J.J. Henry as they cross the Melling Road and join John Hanmer.
The Antartex on the inside from Sirrah J, then J.J. Henry. Tom Burr towards the centre of the fence is well up with the leaders. Latent Talents right in behind them as they come to the fifth. The Antartex on the inside took it just in the lead from Sirrah J. J.J. Henry, then Tom Burr, Latent Talent. They're all over that safely. 8 Springs is close up as they come to fence number 6. The Antartex and Sirrah J, and Latent Talent has gone there. Made a bad mistake, gave his rider no chance. Butler's Pet's tailed off as they come to the second open ditch. The Antartex, Sirrah J, J.J. Henry, Tom Burr on the outside, then Skin Hill, and they're followed by 8 Springs, then Ronan's Birthday, Wrekin Hill, another schedule who's made ground, Captain Moore, Interim Lib, Shanna Gary and Red Columbia as they jump the next and over to Julian Wilson.
Tom Burr just the leader over that one. Last year's winner J.J. Henry, Anthea Farrell there in the centre. On the stand side or on the road side is the grade. The Antartex, last year's runner-up, as they jump the one before Beaches. and JJ Henry rose first from the Antartex and Tom Burr. Sarah J's just lost a little bit of ground, and creeping up on the inside is Peter Scudamore on 8 Springs as they race down to Beechers. Coming to Beechers, it's Anthea Farrell on JJ Henry, rises with the Antartex, last year's first and second, and JJ Henry's down, and Tom Burr is down. Those are the 2 fallers at Beechers as they race down to the 11th fence. And Folk Dance is also a faller at Beechers as the Antartex jumps the 11th, clear from 8 Springs in second. Moving up on the outside is another schedule on the outside of Sarah J. Right on the inside there is Interim Lib as they run down towards the canal turn with the Antartex the leader. Another schedule on the outside of Sarah J. Interim Lib goes the shortest way. 8 Springs right there. Ronan's Birthday's there on the inside, but it's the Antartex who leads from Interim Lib and 8 Springs. Then another schedule on the outside of Sarah J. Then Ronan's Birthday and Captain Moore and Wrekin Hill behind that, and Strong Gold. Then Blue Dart, and behind Blue Dart is Skin Hill as we rejoin John Hammer.
And Shanna Gary went at the one before. 5 from home. The Antartex led over it from Interim Lib, 8 Springs, another schedule. Then Captain Moore, Sarah J, Wrekin Hill, Ronan's Birthday. Then Strong Gold as they come to the last ditch, 4 out. And the Antartex from 8 Springs, Interim Lib, then another schedule. They're followed by Captain Moore, Wrekin Hill, then Sarah J, Strong Girl, Ronan's Birthday, and Skin Hill and Blue Dart, and Arctic Teal as they jump the 3rd last. The Antartex from Interim Lib and 8 Springs, then another schedule, Captain Moore, Wrekin Hill, Strong Girl, Sarah J, Ronan's Birthday, Skin Hill, Blue Dart, Arctic Teal, Bishop's Hall, then Red Columbia, and finally is Technics as they go across the Melling Road with 2 to jump. It's the Antartex in the lead from Captain Moore and Interim Lib, and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
They've got 6 furlongs to run and 2 fences left to jump in the John Hughes Memorial, and it's the grey Antartex in the lead from Captain Moore in second. Then comes Interim Lib, just in behind them 8 Springs. Making a little bit of ground from the rear is Wrekin Hill. They come down towards the second last fence now. The Antartex, the leader. The Antartex from Captain Moore. Then comes Interim Lib in 3rd place. The Antartex lands in the lead from Captain Moore, then Interim Lib, and then comes 8 Springs in 4th place. They're racing down now towards the final fence in the John Hughes Memorial Trophy. The Antartex being pressed all the time by Captain Moore. The Antartex on the far side, Captain Moore on the near side. The Antartex by 2 lengths from Captain Moore. Then comes Interim Lib, and then 8 Springs racing now towards the elbow. Still the Antartex from Captain Moore as they race now into the closing stages of the John Hughes Memorial. The Antartex being chased all the time by Captain Moore. The Antartex from Captain Moore as they race towards the line. The Antartex looks as though he's going to hold them all as they race to the line. The Antartex with Captain Moore putting in a tremendous run as they come to the line. The Antartex and Captain Moore. The Antartex wins it from Captain Moore. Strong Gold runs on to be 3rd, just ahead of Interim Lib, and then came Wrekin Hill. Behind Interim Lib was 8 Springs, and then came Sarah J, and behind him came Ronan's Birthday, and then Bishop's Hall and Red Columbia, and behind him another schedule. And so the result of the 1992 John Hughes Memorial Trophy is first, number 23, the Antartex, owned by the Edinburgh Woolen Mill Limited, trained by Gordon Richards and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. Second was number 8, Captain Moore, owned by Mr. Peter Pillow, trained by Arthur Stevenson and ridden by Chris Grant. And third was number 11, Strong Gold, owned by Mrs. Shirley Robbins, trained by Mrs. Jenny Pittman and ridden by Michael Bowlby. Fourth was number 16, Interim Lib.
33 to 1. Captain Moore putting in a bold bid, couldn't get there at 16 to 1 to finish second. Number 11, Strong Gold, running on well at 14 to 1, finished third. And Interim Lib at 16 to 1 was fourth.